and we are answering your pet safety questions. To do that, we have Dr. Kelly Gebhardt with us. Kelly, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you on here.
So happy to be here. Thank you so much.
So we're talking about pets with Christmas and cold weather and all that stuff. We're also getting some questions texted in. So one related to winter. What should I do if my dog doesn't want to go outside in the winter? I had a dog that actually did this.
Yeah, that's a tough one because nobody really wants to go outside when it's super cold. But maybe getting them used to going outside by putting on a jacket or a sweater. I do that with my dogs in the mornings when it's really cold. And they're much more prone to get off the couch when they see me come in with the jackets. And carrying the dog out, like if it's a small dog like a Yorkie, you can carry it outside, just put it down into an area like that. For instance, if it's snowy, that doesn't have any snow, or just carrying it outside, putting it down, it'll know it's got time to do its business, and then bringing it back outside. My dogs are reluctant to get up in the morning to go out into the cold unless I have a jacket for them, and they're tough little doggies, but they don't like the cold. So that might be the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to go out when it's snowy and icy, but we do have some other questions kind of related to that. Someone wanting to know how they should walk their dog if there's ice everywhere. I know that can be pretty tricky.
Yeah, so it's really important for both you and doggy to be safe. So if it's really icy, the best thing to do is just kind of in and out to go to the bathroom, and not go on long walks because both of you could fall and suffer some significant injuries. If it's snowy, then like shoveling a path for your dog to just go in and out to go to the bathroom is important. If you choose to use de-icer, very important to make sure to wipe your dog's paws when you come inside, both top and bottom and in between the toes, because that de-icer can actually cause, it's a salt, right? So it can actually cause some irritation to the paws. If they lick it, it can cause some toxicities. So you want to make sure to wipe their paws every time they come in from being outside. Also, it gets that ice off their little paws. If you go outside a lot, you want to consider using maybe one of those little pet safe balms to rub on their little paws to keep them moist and prevent them from getting cracked and dry. But you got to make sure they don't lick it. That's important. And if you do need to use a de-icer around your home, make sure to use or look for a pet safe one, that if they do ingest it, it's not a salt-based one that could cause them to suffer a intestinal upset or toxicity. But in general, if it's really icy, just limit your outside time because it's, we've seen dogs slip and break teeth and suffer other injuries from slipping on ice. So just try and limit that outside time.
That's so sad. Well, speaking of like Christmas and stuff, we were talking about that earlier. Someone seems to have some issues with their cat getting into the tree. So how would you maybe discourage their cat from chewing on a tree?
Yeah, so the number one thing I would say is kind of monitoring and then aversion kind of training with actually, full disclosure, I've got my own water bottle here because my dogs were barking a lot before we started the show. So one thing you may want to do is, while you're sitting there with the tree, as soon as the first day you get it up, your cat's kind of interested. As they go over to it, you can squirt them with a water bottle. You can fill a soda can with coins and shake it. It's a loud noise, and that's an aversion. They're going to get near the tree, and that's going to say, oh, I don't want to do that. So maybe a little loud noise. Squirt bottle is a good option. You can even create like a tower of soda cans that if the cat gets near it and it falls over, it scares them away from the tree. These are all kind of very safe aversion techniques to keep them away from the tree. Otherwise, cats are going to do what cats are going to do. And they're going to try and crawl up in that tree. And that's why you want to make sure to anchor it to your wall if you really think your cats are going to get up in there, because Christmas trees topple over. So yeah, those are some suggestions.
I'm sure that that's good to keep in mind for any time that they're messing with any kind of ornament or decoration out there. So, well, guys, keep texting in your questions to us. She's going to be here to answer your questions about pets and Christmas and all that, and pets and weather.